All right, here we go. 2023 Can-Am Maverick. This is your trail edition, not the big guy. We're gonna do an oil change. You ready? Here we go. All right, first thing you're gonna do is get this vehicle up to operating temperature. So just fire it up, maybe run around the block real quick, come back. It doesn't have to be smoking hot. Just warm up the engine. We're gonna come up underneath here. We're gonna get into this hole. It's the biggest oblong one. We're gonna get our 17mm socket. Get up in there, pull that plug out. All right, now that you got your plug out and it's over there draining, I want you to go ahead and take your plug to the bench, clean off any debris that might be here on this magnet. There's gonna be some black soot and goop. It's perfectly fine. It's normal wear that happens to your engine, as long as it's no thicker than a grain of sand. If it feels like gritty, real sandy, you might have some issues, but otherwise you should be good. Clean this off real good and we'll move on. Okay, now that you got it nice and clean, be sure to take this old crush washer off. Get inside your kit, if you got the oil kit from Can-Am, and get your new washer and put your new washer on, because that is important, nice and fresh. Okay, now that you got your oil drained and you got your plug ready to go, go up in there with the rag and clean off any debris or any oil that might be in that hole. Get your plug lined up, insert it, and get it tightened down to 22 foot-pounds of torque. All right, now that we got our oil plug put back in, what we want to do is come in on your 2023 model. You want to take your driver's side seat and you want to slide it forward. You want to take your passenger side seat and pull the cushions out. They just pop up like that. This one here, you want to pull from the bottom, slide it up, and that'll take your passenger side seat out. So anything, I believe, older than this, you want to take those seats out. They're going to pop out, and then there's going to be a rail just like this in the way on both sides. You're going to want to pull the rail on the driver's side. It's going to look just like this. On the 23 edition, they made it so that'll slide up, and now we can get to this panel. But initially, what we're trying to do is get to this panel, you guys, all right? So now that my seats are out, I'm going to grab some tools, pull that panel off. All right, you guys, I got all my pins, all my push pins out of this plate. I just wanted to come in and give you a quick kind of a tip here. So we got a heat shield, if you can see on the back of that. So you want to pry out this driver's side, get it kind of up, and that heat shield away from the plastic. Start to pull it out this way and it comes up. So this is the thing that's fighting you right now if you're having a hard time with this. So try to get this heat shield tucked kind of out of here so you can go that way with it and come out. Okay, now that we got this plate off, you want to come in here and you want to go right down to right there. That's a cover plate. It's got three holes on it, or three, bolts on it. They're going to be 8mm bolts, and take those three off so that we can get to the filter. Okay, I got all my three bolts out. Now all I have is the cover. I did put my nice rag down in here, as you can see, because as soon as you pull this cover off, you're going to get a bunch of oil. So make sure you kind of get some rag action going on, because it's going to be a little bit of a mess. All right, with your cover off, you want to get in here with the pry bar. I'm going to use the little tool that I use to get my clips out, and you want to pry back behind that filter and pry it out of there. Like I said, you want to have rags ready because it's going to be messy. All right, there she is. Get it out. Let's get over to the table and get a new one. Okay, we got our cap off and we got our filter out. You want to take your cap, get it nice and clean. You want to pull this O-ring off and get everything clean underneath here. Take your new O-ring out of your package, get it kind of oily, put it back on this cover. Take your brand new filter out of your oil, and let's go get all this put back together. Okay, we got our new filter, we got our cap, we got our new O-ring, and I want you to take a little bit of oil and put it around this port right here on your filter. Can you see that shiny oil? We want a little bit of oil so when we go to stick it back in there, it doesn't have anything that's going to hang up on it, and it'll slide back over the port. Okay, we got our oil filter cap back on. We got our three 8mm bolts back in, and now I'm going to tighten it down. Do you want to tighten this down to 88 inch-pounds? That's it, inch-pounds, 88 inch-pounds. Good and tight, just don't over-tighten them. Okay, now that we got our oil filter changed, we're going to come in here to the passenger side. We're going to go back to the rear wheel well and come in, and you're going to look for this right here. This is your oil dipstick. We're going to pull this out, and that's where we're going to fill this oil up with. Okay, hopefully you got your XPS lubricants. We're going to use 0W40 on this. It is a synthetic, fully synthetic. It's what's recommended for this machine. It's going to take 2.1 quarts of oil. So they give you in your kit 2 and a little guy. So 2.1. I found out of everything I've been using to just come over here with the jug and just slowly tip it up into this port. And if you take it nice and easy, you don't need any funnels. You just got to go slow. All right, now that you got your 2.2 quarts of oil in there, you want to come in here and you want to button up the back. Go ahead and put your cover back on. Go ahead and put your seat back in here. Slide that seat back and go for a ride. You guys are ready to go. I really hope you appreciate this video. If you do, give it a like. If you want to see some more like this one, go ahead and subscribe right here. Check out MOTOCREEK. We got a lot of videos just like this. You guys be safe out there.